Hello everyone. In today's video, let's talk about my HD content and what it does. So my HD content is the language, the entire language of the submission form, the chart result page, right? So all these descriptions of each field, agreement, text, all the outcomes and the descriptions, the tooltips if they are enabled on your embed code, and descriptions, they all coming from my HD content. This text comes from my HD content. So if the language that is assigned to the embed code has some description, sorry, that will be displayed automatically on the result page. If you don't want these descriptions to be shown on the result page, you can disable HD properties at your embed code. So you have to go to integrate chat, select embed code that you're using on your website, and then hide property descriptions. This is the section where you selecting which language you want to use for your chart and submission form, and that's exactly what it comes from my HD content. Let's talk more about my HD content tool. So you have quite a big list of the languages that are available for you to use. You can duplicate the language and then edit it. You can delete it. You can export and import language for the quicker translations and editing. And we have completely different video tutorial on this method on our YouTube channel. However, you cannot duplicate quantum human design language based on our agreement with Curry Parker. Any other languages you are free to use, change, edit, and do whatever you want with it. Or you can create completely new language by pressing create new button, giving it that name, and selecting the date format and click save. Once the language is created, you will open it. It will create for you English language by default, but then you will go to each part of the language. This is the submission form, and you will press pencil icon and you can change the output to your own language. So that's the translation translation method. Also the property outcomes, again, you can press on the pencil icon, change the output, as well you can add descriptions. So these descriptions will bring over the information to your result page if it's enabled. As well, the tooltips, if it's enabled, that will bring information to the result page. Also, if you're not happy, for example, with the order of the properties and you want to change it, you go to the language that is assigned to your embed code, and you just press and hold these three little dots and drag where you want it to be. So that will change the order on the result page as well. So that's what my HD content does. And this also how you can know that this language is assigned to your embed code. So the green indicator light shows you that the language is assigned to your embed code, and if you will hover over the dot, you will see which embed code is assigned to, or you can just go to integrate chat and see the embed code and which language it has assigned. Then some language like English language and quantum language has already descriptions. You can use them, or you can edit the English language descriptions. You can add them, make them shorter or longer, depends on what you want it to look like. And also, this information from my human design content comes to my reading reports as the shortcodes. So if the language is assigned to the report, So that will bring the same descriptions to the pages when you're using the shortcodes. Add the text, property shortcodes. So let's say you put type description, that will bring exactly that description from my HD content. It's okay if you're using it with the very short, brief descriptions for 1 and 2 sentences descriptions. It's okay to use the shortcodes for your reports. However, if you have very long text describing the property, we do not recommend to use shortcodes in that way, and we recommend using the visible for functionality instead. But we have different video tutorials covering this information. So that's all about my HD content. If you need support on it, and if you have more questions, please send us an email or ping me on the live chat, and I will be more than happy to help. And best of luck.